Hey everybody, this is Mike, otherwise known as Vector66 from NotionInkFan.com. Last month or so I've been talking with Greg. Of course he does apologize for not being there as much as he wanted to, but we definitely wanted to get some stuff across. So I decided to do a quick down and dirty video of my mental journey for the last 6 months following Notion Inc. I have about 15 years tech background with military, everything, and definitely a gadget person. I had an iPhone for about over a year. Loved the apps, don't get me wrong. BlackBerry Storm, hated the apps, despised the phone. My whole point behind this is right now I currently as a phone have the Droid X, which has a 4.3, is running 2.3 Gingerbread right now. I love the Android operating system. What I can say, most people probably agree with me, the apps right now are nothing amazing. So you ask, why not go with an iPad? Well, with my background of hacking and things like that, I don't like the restrictions that the iPad OS has. Is it very smooth? Yes. Are the apps great? Yes, because they're designing for one platform. With Android, they're designing for every phone out there down to the bare bones, simplest power behind it. The problem I see, and the biggest thing is why I didn't purchase the first go around with Notion Inc. was, am I going to use a tablet? I've got tons of laptops, i7, 8 gigs of RAM, love them. But lately I'm a new consultant for a software company and went to one of my clients and they had a bunch of iPads. And at this time I'm following the Atom and I say to them, look at this device. Of course, they're your typical people used to Apple software and didn't really seem to get around it. So my point to all this is we're seeing a lot of negative reviews on the Atom. So to me, $500 is a lot of money. What I had done is I had gone out and I purchased the ViewSonic G-Tablet, which is a 10-inch Tegra 2 system. It only does have 512 megs of RAM. This is LCD, of course. There is no 3G. Same resolution of 1024 by 600. Not knowing until I got home, this was my test to see if I'm going to like a tablet. Do I like tablets? Yes, I really do like this. You're going to see right now I'm actually running the mail program. I hacked this to run TNT 4.21 right now. I'm running a couple of the Atom apps, which I really like, Sniffer. Bunch of nice apps. I do like the browser. So my point to all this is I want to go with a tablet. So this morning I did see, I got a link and I had purchased a LCD Wi-Fi 3G model. Okay. The reason I did that is because besides the fact that I found out the G-Tab does not have GPS, I could get around that. My Droid X is rooted, so I can actually tether my GPS from here to my G-Tab. Now I spent $375 at Sears for the G-Tab. Now one thing I can honestly say that I very much like, I was in retail for 9 years. I bought an extended warranty with this. 2 years, any issues, $50. I get the money back that I paid for this up to 2 years. Now here's an issue I'm seeing. Out of the box, the ViewSonic G-Tab has a nice looking but not very functional UI. So of course I did hack it. A lot of people are saying with the Eden. Now they're still in development with this. What I could say is we've only got one USB. We've got a micro SD, It does have 16 gigs on board, which is nice. I will admit though, I am going to return this, okay, because what I've tested so far with this is an 8 gig thumb drive works. This is with sniffer and all. Now 500 gig, can I probably get it to work? Yes, but it did not work as easily as Greg has tested with his Atom. I did test a 1 terabyte formatted, powered FAT32. Did not see it on the G-Tab. Okay. What I do like about the Notion Ink Atom is it has 1 gigabyte of RAM, which is nice. I definitely am shooting for honeycomb. I want either honeycomb background to Eden or a vanilla honeycomb, because the apps are going to start getting better for the tablets. One thing I can keep is a nice case I got when I purchased the G-Tab. It's actually made for it, but it's from Case Logic. It was $6 at Sears. Probably will fit my Atom very nicely. If I don't do the 3G right away, since my phone is rooted, I'm going to tether my Wi-Fi to my Atom. I'm kind of happy about getting the Atom coming. What I am scared about, to be honest, is with Notion Ink being new, is the support. Would it be nice if you could buy extended warranties through Square Trade? I wouldn't think twice if we know we can get Square Trade. If anybody knows we can, please comment on our blog and I will Square Trade my warranty right away, because unfortunately until they get local shops, I can't afford to send it back to India to get repaired. So I did see on one of the reviews for the LCD that the viewing angles probably are better than my G-Tab. I'm very surprised. I like ViewSonic. I'm a graphic designer myself, but these viewing angles are horrible, especially when you're in portrait mode. You can barely see your device, which is horrible. Okay, I'm laying in bed trying to play with this thing and it's horrible. Do I like TNT and what these guys have done out there on XDA developers? Love it. Works very fast. Some things I am going to do, I already purchased the stand that Greg has on the way. I also became a supporter of the pad pivot, if anybody wants to look into that. The reason is because if you're on the couch, things like that, accessory wise, that pad pivot looks like it's going to be great. You'll be able to have your device on here, have your hands free. I also purchased for my PS3, which will work actually very nice, a little Bluetooth keyboard. I think it was $17 on eBay. I want a little bit larger one for when I actually do consulting work, but will work great. I do have the NI keyboard, Atom keyboard on my G-Tablet, and I actually like it. I do like it. Got a little write up here. I personally have seen some guys where I was in DC recently with an iPad. I am hoping the developers out there get some killer games, killer apps once Honeycomb hits the market in a couple weeks. Other than that, guys, to be honest, I'm really excited I ordered my Atom. Am I a little nervous with communication? Yes, but I believe Rohan is trying to get better at this. Myself, Greg, Notion Ink Hacks, Notion Addicts, we're all trying to make the experience better. So we're going to be out there for you guys to help out. If I missed anything, I'll come back with another video. But what is nice though is, like I said, I did realize I am going to like using the tablet experience. I do hope that somebody does come out with a nice shell case for the Atom, because I do like to keep my equipment very nice. But I think overall I'm going to be much happier with the GPS built in. More memory, more USBs. Overall, I think my experience is going to be a lot better with my Atom. If I still have my G-Tablet, when I get my Atom, I'll actually do a side-by-side comparison, unless my wife makes me return this faster. So One thing I can say, guys, let's give it a shot. We got a lot of people out here that were willing to help. They are a startup company, which is understandable. Do I think we need to have a forum? Yes. I really think there needs to be a support forum. I did encounter one error today. I don't know if anybody else did on checkout. I got a scripting error. I'm having Greg check to see if my order actually went through properly. But other than that, I mean, they're really trying. Hopefully they'll start listening more to us, and I'm really excited. I'm excited to get my new tablet. My daughter loves it. Something as simple as with these tablets, I've got stuff for my daughter. I've got, you know, books she can do. Your children are going to love it. Of course, Angry Birds. Now I'm showing this, but it looks really good on the Atom also. This was an LCD. You know, let's give it a shot. I'm really excited to get my Atom in here and do a review. So, alright guys, that's going to be the end of my video. I'm not going to do any crazy editing or anything. I'm just going to get this up to you guys. But have a great night, great weekend, and talk to you soon.